Darkness must pass. A new day will come. And when the sun shines, it will shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end. I'll turn to the first page and read it again.
The Wizards won the last tilt between these rivals. Heffley's one of those forwards that'll need to chip in offensively if they hope to win. Propel's one of those players up front that'll be looked to chip in with some offense. This should be an outstanding matchup between two teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Wizards kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Heffley's one possession. Picked up along the boards by Dickman. Right up the cut into the offensive end. The Sharks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck moved over to Gravel. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Dickman. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Gravel. The Sharks are playing against the wall. Gravel's got the puck near the back end. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Wizards will play it from the defensive zone. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer!
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
The Wizards have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't, and when you're the away team and setting the tone. That's a good start.
Oh, Demaison with the paddle save!
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Demaison on the play! Grabbed along the board by Dickman. The Sharks have it behind the net. Gravel's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance. Sends it across. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, partner.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
The Sharks get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You gotta trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
Slides that one right across the blue line. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Propel's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Quick shot! Scores! Oh, that was greasier than a pan of bacon.
Looks like he took a breath before this penalty shot. Real calm and composed, just anticipated what the goaltender was going to do and went the other way.
Heffley's won the draw at center. And he sidesteps the check there. He grabs the puck here on the field. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
And now it's grabbed by Barkley. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Gravel. The Sharks played along the wing. Puck grabbed by Barkley. The Sharks take it from the side. Glides along the blue line. Taken by Barkley. Shoots it with the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. And they win the draw here in their own end. Feeds it up ahead. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Big time stop there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Propel's got it in the offensive zone. Here he is, shot right in front. And a great save. Cookie's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Here's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first two strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Sharks must be feeling good about their game right now, up by one here in the late going to the first.
In their practices, they've been working on getting shots through to the net, and mission accomplished. They have been firing pucks from all areas of the ice, dominating in that area.
Oh, what a save in front!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Turns it aside with the glove. He opts to keep it alive, but all sorts of pressure here. And it's a quick pass to Barkley. Takes a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to Dickman. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds here in this first period. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Sharks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Nice job tying up his opponent. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes the feed. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. You see players work on this all the time in practice, and
The Wizards needed that one, and perfect timing here late in the first.
there's something about the beginning and the end of periods, right? There's a sense of urgency around them, and this team found a way in the dying minutes to get the equalizer here, James. They can take that momentum to the dressing room if they can hold on.
The centers will glide into the dot. Hammers it from the point. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, after all those goals in the first, I'm surprised they still have a voice here as play gets underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
The Wizards need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. And now it's grabbed by Heffley. Big time defensive play. Feeds the puck to Barkley. Quick shot. They score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
He does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, with great timing, he's able to get his stick on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal.
The Sharks win possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Gravel. Oh, here we go! Scores! And 3's the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Anytime you have numbers off the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
We got a whistle offside the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Sharks have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Sends the pass down low. Scooped up along the wall by Heffley. Oh, what a move! Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
The Sharks have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Sharks have it from their own end. Slides it over with pace to Gravel. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Sharks will play it against the boards. Along the half wall with the puck.
Gill's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Heffley stick handling in his own zone. Handles the pass. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Gravel's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle. In other nights, it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Taken along the wall by Barkley. And he makes the save. Quick pass over to Dittman. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Propel's lugging the puck. Here they are on the attack. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench and you know that the team is bumped.
Propels won the draw and they're on the attack. Bang on passes center in the neutral zone. And kicked that one out of the net. And he shuts the door again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Slides it across to Gravel. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Chel. He scores! And he's not done yet!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates aren't open. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Sharks are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a chance. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
The Wizards take control of the faceoff.
Dickman's been having his way with the opposition, and I'm telling you right now, James, this crowd doesn't like it. They're extremely frustrated with their team.
The Wizards look to start the transition game. And he takes the feed. Tries to feed it over to Heffley. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Drives to the paint. Scores just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum. He's able to finish that deke on his forehand where he can get some extra mustard to put it in the open net, James, but it's all about the deke and outweighting the goaltender. He's just got incredible poise and patience with the puck.
The Sharks are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Dickman's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Hammers it! And a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Sharks have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've got themselves...
There's the hat trick and Leonard Ray Chapeau.
Yeah, Ray Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Here's a shot. He scores! Off the pipe and points him to twice.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Puck picked up by Dickman. And loses possession after a solid hit. There's a big hit in the corner. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Slides it quickly to Dickman. Driving right to the front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Dickman's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Now a quick pass to Barkley. Dickman's got it in the defensive end. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. Stars break away with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
The Sharks continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. And off the draw, they take the puck. With possession along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Cuts to the paint. Decides to think about it. And that's poked away by Dickman. The Wizards move the puck in the defensive zone. Dickman's got it along the wing. And that pass goes off a stick. Gains the zone through the middle. And serves up a little knock on the play. And he slides it quickly to Chel. Picked up along the wall by Heffley. On the attack along the boards. Here's the backhander. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck scooped up by Barkley. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Drives it to the crease. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
The Sharks can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scrambling.
Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And rings the iron!
The Wizards are pretty frustrated in this one, James. I mean, they've rung it off the post a number of times. They're generating the opportunities, but they're not executing.
Slides it up to Gravel. Moves it around along the half wall. Dishes it in front. Dishes it off again here. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Takes the hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Sharks play it near the point. And now he moves it quickly to Barkley. Shuts him down. The Wizards will play it in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Puck grabbed by Dickman. Moves behind the net. Picked off by Gravel. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
The Sharks wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. And he makes the save with ease. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
No time to think about that non-goal call as we are ready to resume here. Heffley's won the draw inside the neutral zone. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Caps won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. The Whistles gain possession in their own end. Breakaway! Oh, what a save! Goalie advantage there!
Oh, yeah, and how often do you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself...
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway! Absolutely clutch at the stop!
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Oh, look at the pass! Big time stop there!
Well, the shooter's gonna run out of...
He's in, all alone! And the crowd's on there. He's got a breakaway! Here's a chance, and he scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but been dominated, playing really confident all night long. Ask any goaltender, and you got to know where you are in the net. You got to have a knack and a sense to your positioning. You also have to have quiet feet. It just looks like he's scrambling around in the crease here, and he can't find his footing. And as a result, he can't get square to the puck.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Puck's in the net, but the whistle sounds, blowing the puck in. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Well, a challenge was laid down in this EASHL showdown, and as the dust settles, we've got ourselves a winner.
Yeah, you want the bragging rights. You want to come out on top and be able to pass.
All the rage we sprinkle down of your Satan
But he's locked in. He gives him a
Party with the rats up top. Either join or kill them all. Better wait in the car. You go get 'em moving to that open mall. I'm dancing on the wall of that go-to jar. Real trendsetter. Taken from an open palm. The beast goes where it wants. Better wait in the hall. And I'm mixed in a mason jar. The laughter carries on in my head where it haunts. Is that living? Hearing the laughter, painting disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Devils start to open shop. Hear 'em knocking on the door while they wait in the yard for painkiller. Moving to that vacant lot, scratching on the wall of that bathroom stall. Preying on the monkey's paw. The pig takes what it wants. Better wait for a cause. And I sip through a broken straw. The laughter carries on. They'll be dead by the fall. Ain't no giving. Hearing the laughter, painting disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Listen to the broken clock. Hear it ticking on the wall. Hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it. Take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants. The time takes who it wants. It keeps calling. Hearing the laughter, painting disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Bang! These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. And the truth and the lies start to feel the same. Can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la, bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter 'cause Taking no. We ain't taking no. We ain't taking no L's. No, 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 no. Saints breaking out of seals. Go, 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 go. The battle's been won. He said it's
The Sharks come into this one having won the last one of this rivalry. Gravel's going to be looked upon to produce some offense for his club tonight. Heffley's one of those players to watch tonight to drive the offense. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and we are underway here tonight. Gravel's got the puck. Back to the point it goes. Too many bodies in the way. The Wizards take it across the blue line. Absolutely levels them.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Picked up along the boards by Dickman. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Across the line along the left wall. Takes a shot. Oh, and he makes the save. I thought he was beating him at one-timer, but no. Grabbed along the board by Chel. Look at this from an awkward spot. And he's going to look. There's the whistle. Look at this penalty shot. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Puts it on net. He scores and gives them the lead.
The players practice penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different story in real time. In game, you got to find a way to have the confidence and trust in what you're going to do. It looked like he knew exactly what he was going to do when he stepped out there, James, and he buried it.
Great hits up play with the stick by Barkley. The Wizards get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Dickman.
Dickman's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Oh, wow! Scooped up along the wall by Gravel. Here's a pass in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Slides it diagonally to Barkley. Delayed penalty coming up here. And look at that penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Barkley's got the puck, and here he comes. Denied on the penalty shot.
When you're in a one-on-one battle, you got to find a way to be the victor, and I love the way he challenges. He comes right out and says, if you're going to beat me, it's going to have to be a great move.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. To the front! Big time stop!
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Here in the back half of this period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Slides in off the wing after the siren tied him up. Shot! The Sharks have it in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you to recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Taken by Barkley. Quick feed to Gravel. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Wizards have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great pressure to force the turnover by Gravel. And a great save. From center they get into the attacking area. Shakes loose. Big save in front.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right.
Oh, off the inside of the post.
The Wizards are trying to put...
Scoops up the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play. Scores, and we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting inside.
Answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Handles the pass from the right side. And now he angles it across to Barkley. The Sharks looking against the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Chel. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Moves it quickly over to Gravel. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Gravel's got it to the side. Inside the final minute of the first here. Gravel's going to play it against the half wall. Quick blast! Denies him in front. And now it's grabbed by Dickman. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Gravel's won the draw. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Here we go, one-man rush. And that's a great hit-set play by Barkley. Skates to the crease. And he's peeling off to regroup. Into the corner now. Lets it go. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And that's just out reach. Barkley's taking it from his own end. The Sharks played along the boards. Comes up with the stop. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he
scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. But this shot is going to beat him clean here, James, and he didn't see it, and he should have been able to see it with only one player in front screening him. I think he's just got to do a better job getting low, moving laterally, look for that puck, outwill the player in front of you.
Shuts him down. Oh, it's another consecutive save. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Moving around, looking for options. Across to Barkley. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The next one could be a big one as we are tied. The Wizards win the draw. Dickman's got it against the boards. Unleashes a cannon! Denies him! Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Slides it across. The Wizards gain control of it. Good stand-up hit on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Make some space. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Wizards have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Wizards have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Propels won the draw deep in the defensive zone. The Sharks pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
The Sharks really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Nice job tying up his opponent. Heffley's moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it on net. Makes the save with the glove. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Blocks the shot. Oh, what respect to get in front of that one. Sends the pass over.
Heffley's had a great game offensively. James has been...
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a spot that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when it
Plays it in on the breakaway. Oh, and that's knocked away with the stick. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, just a blistering one-timer shot from that high slot area that beats the goaltender here, James. But how does he get lost in coverage in that area?
The Wizards get a hold of the draw. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Barkley. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves inside. That's blocked by Cookie. The Sharks have had their chances, but they still trail late in the second. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Sharks get a hold of the puck. Dishes it off. Puck picked up by Barkley. The Sharks carry it along the wall. Oh, it goes right up the post.
The Sharks are working hard to get back in this game. They're
and there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And they have dropped the puck here in the final frame. All right, Chel, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
The Sharks are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't
Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender, doesn't have a chance.
We're still in the early stages of this period. This one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Puck scooped up by Dickman. Look out. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. They've got numbers. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Moves it to Gravel. Quick shot. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Kicked up along the wall by Chel. Puck grabbed by Heffley. Sends it quickly to Dickman. Cuts to the front. Oh, and out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net. Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Sharks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Sharks take it along the wall.
Gravel's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Here's a shot. Good save.
Gravel's been on point tonight. I mean, literally multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
The Sharks take over on possession. Barkley's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. He scores! And there's the hat trick and WOCHL.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. That's why he's wearing a letter, James. I mean, such an impactful play at this time of the game. You really rely on your leadership to make those important plays at the right time, and he executes perfectly.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here, and Dickman. From zone in, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Pass in front. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Back to the blue line. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Takes the feed up ahead. Here's a shot. Makes a save. The Wizards will play it from the point. Fantastic save. And now it's grabbed by Gravel. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And he says no. Slides it over with pace to Heffley. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up.
He's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Oh, and some smooth skating. Stop. Go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Well, he drives his way to the net and finishes it off with a goal, but it all starts when he's able to hold on to the puck. I mean, he's being jostled, he's being shoved, but he's having none of it, just exemplifying how strong he is. He's got that wide base, and he just pushes forward.
Good hit to pump him off the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Shot! There's a save! And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here we go, on-man rush here. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Wizards win it. Dickman's carrying it ahead. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on the stick.
Here he is, wristed on net. Big time stop there.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Oh, look at this. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one-timer.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Heffley's won the draw at center. They've got numbers here. Sends it over. Under a minute to go in the third. Pass back to the point. Puck picked up by Chel. Here's a short pass to Barkley. Nice zone entry from the middle. Fires it. Turned aside with a glove by Cookie. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Heffley's won the face-off. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Lead pass ahead. The Wizards played along the wing. Loses the coverage there. Off the outside of the iron.
The Wizards have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. I mean, how many times have they hit the post?
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, bring it. And they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. See ya.
So this is emptiness, part of the game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the beat on till I come undone. Every morning light shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need from the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the beat on till I come undone. Keep the beat on till I come undone. Feeling in my bones, I'm heading for the door of mine. Walked this road before, I can't ever let you out my sight.
The Wizards hold down bragging rights going into this one. Heffley's one of those forwards that'll need to chip in offensively if they hope to win. Gravel's one of those players up front that'll be looked to chip in with some offense. Based on how last game played out between these two sides, you knew the rematch was going to be hot, and it happens next. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Wizards have won the draw, and we are now underway. Levels them against the wall.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Denies him with the save. Puck scooped up by Barkley. Quick pass over to Gravel. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Gravel. Good shot. Denies him on the slapper. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Wizards have it now. Dickman's got it into offensive territory. Stones him on the play. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Quick pass to Dickman. Rips it and rips it. Turns aside that blast. Feeds the puck across to Barkley. Lets it go. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Heffley's won a big draw in their own end. Stretch pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Sets it up. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Wizards get a hold of the puck off the draw. Nice poke check. The Wizards gain possession along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Here we go. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hat. Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Puck grab by Williams. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Sharks have it in the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. Takes it to the net. Wicked stop by the goalie who got his glove out to knock it away. Barkley's got it along the wing. They've really got him on their heels here now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. More than half the frame has been played here, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Picked up along the boards by Dickman. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Scores! Popping bodies for a save.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it? James, a top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Taken by Heffley. Passed up ahead. Oh, my! They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talking about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
The Wizards have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Grabs the puck at center. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gravel. To the low slot. Oh, a clutch save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Ravel's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Lets it fly! And that goes off a player. And now it's grabbed by Dickman. One-on-one with the goaltender. Denied by the Tendy. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
Call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
And a great save.
On today's game, the goaltenders are often so huge, it's hard to believe that they can move across the 4x6 this quickly. Look at this post-to-post action. I mean, just a terrific save. Now, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Wizards are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Propel's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
From the point, they take control of it. From a tough angle. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Wizards have outshot, outscored, and all around dominated here in this first. Quick feed to Barkley. Long breakout pass to center. And one last save. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more next. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Chel and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Here we go in period number 2. Let's see if they can get back on track after a disaster 20 minutes to start. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Wizards dominated the first period, James. I mean, they were first on the pucks for retrieval, and they had a sense of urgency around their game, giving no time or space to their opponent.
Here's a shot! Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Odd man rush. Oh, and here's the pass. And he slides it quickly to Barkley. And he stopped that one. Dickman's got it across the line. From point blank. Stones him in front.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net.
We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck over to Heffley. Moves it to Dickman. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, a close save and a beauty! Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. Hefley's won the draw here in their own zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! That's blocked. On the attack along the boards. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Stones him on the one-timer. Takes the shot. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Scoops up the puck here. Moves it quickly over to Dickman. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends it across in front. He scores! What a play!
He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-time and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
The Wizards have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Sends the cross-ice pass. And that's broken up by Gravel. And he scores! Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Propel's got the puck. A chance! Denies him! He got all of it!
Gravel's been in it to win it tonight. You know that he wanted to land on the score sheet, picking off one defender at a time as he's made his way to the net all night long. He finally connects. That one's got to feel good because he's had multiple chances in this game.
Off the draw, they take possession. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save in front.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Sharks have it from their own end. Into the offensive zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Dick. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
The Wizards continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion. Gravel's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Wizards are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Here's a short pass to Gravel. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is in front. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. From the open ice, they gain the line. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself.
And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Wow, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from the
Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Propel's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Quick shot! Oh, he gets in front of that to make great save. All alone. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the 3rd, but they've got a long way to go. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Wizards have a comfortable lead here in the 3rd period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out. When an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck. And that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. Hattie so far in this game, he has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Pokes it away in his own end. Unloads one. Shuts him down. Cookie's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Dickman's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
Sends it ahead to Heffley. They go on the attack through center. To his teammate. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Makes another stop. Sends one up to Barkley. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Passes over to Heffley. Quick stop. Big time stop. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
Barkley's been gripping it and ripping it from that one-timer position all night long here, James. You know that he's option A, and they're moving that puck around the offensive zone to set him up, knowing the lethal one-timer that he does have. And that one set up on a tee. He's able to get all of it. He tags it, and he buries it.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Wizards take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Sharks will play for the defensive zone. Fires it! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Wizards are in the home stretch of this one here in the 3rd period and lead by a wide margin. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Intercepts the pass at center. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Takes it into the slot. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one.
a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Shot denies the deke. What a save!
Well, yeah, it's a beauty save and an even better try here. It's a nice attempt by the shooter, James. Just love his ability to transfer his weight. Nice set of hands, trying to get the goaltender to bite one way, go back the other. Just isn't able to get it by.
The Sharks have it against the wall.
That's an unbelievable save. A great A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop. There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed, and it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Heffley's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Propels stick handling in his own zone. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Saves it over. Scores! And three is the magic number. Here's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hands on the ice at home.
The Wizards continue to attack. Here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Barkley's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it. Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
And he makes the save. Slides it quickly to Dickman. And the pass is picked. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
The centerman glide into position. Nice job tying up his opponent. Dickman's got the puck in his own zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a chance. And not much on that one.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
The Wizards win the draw. What a stop! The Sharks have it now. Quick feed to Barkley. Drills them. The Wizards grab possession to the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Feeds it across. Takes a shot. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Williams carries the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Puts it on net. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Play is blown dead with the offside. the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Denies him with the save. Propels lugging the puck. Into the offensive end now. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Wizards have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. The Wizards been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. He scores! And there's the hat-trick three as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team. But they dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck picked up by Gravel. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Heffley's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. John seconds, and he makes the save. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, there'll be smiles all around in one locker room tonight following this EASHL challenge.
Anytime it's a challenge, you know there's a lot on the line, in particular the bragging rights, and you can see it in the body language right there. They're pretty content with this victory.